What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be opening up one pack of these wild gem super packs in NBA 2K26 MyTEAM. Now, if you're wondering why, well, there's a couple of reasons. Number one, I did win King of the Court, so I've got some more VC to be spent here. Number two, if I pull any of the Timberwolves players, those type of guys, right? Like AK would be fantastic for me to add to the squad. My small forward positions right now obviously are not great. And number three, it's like I'm slowly low-key, I've got 10 pink diamond Halloween cards, so I'm slowly working my way towards LeBron James as well. So that's just kind of an extra layer to this thing. Now, pack odds, right? You have a 5% chance to pull a diamond, right? They're inflated, obviously, because of the topper. But out of every pack I open, I got a 3% chance to pull a diamond, a 14% chance to pull an Ami. So similar odds to what we did see on Friday, right? Very similar odds. Literally might be the exact same odds to what we did see on Friday. I wish 2K would have given us some better wild gem challenges. These challenges are super easy. All you got to do is win 5 games by 15 points or more. I've slowly been grinding some clutch time, and if you're wondering, Ty, why are you grinding clutch time? That's not the quickest way to get LeBron. I'm trying to get these clutch time wins knocked out eventually, right? It's going to take me a while, but eventually get those knocked out. So that's just kind of the map for me. But again, as I knock out those clutch time games, if I do win by 15 points, I'm going to knock out all of those challenges as well. Now, if you want a video talking about which of these cards right here is worth it for you, obviously, that is up on the channel. You guys can go and look at that. And another thing, there's so many, a while back, there was only a certain amount of wild gem cards that you could pull that really had some impact. Now, if I pull an Ami Tristan Thompson, he could have some impact. Now, if I pull Ami Rich Jones, he has impact because I sold one the other day for I bought one the other day for over $1 million MT. So just kind of another reason for these wild gem packs and the value of them is, again, the MT that you can turn it into, right? I probably won't pull Wemby. I probably won't pull Magic. I probably won't pull any of those guys. But the more important thing is, am I going to pull anybody that has value, right? Even if you pull a wild gem point guard, they have value for Demin, right? And so everybody I pull, we're going to look in depth on it and see, okay, how much MT is this going to turn into, right? If I get a couple wild gem per pack, how much MT is that going to turn into? Like Jarrett Jack, point guard position, wild gems are inflated like crazy. So that card could end up turning into a lot of MT. So those are, the big things that I'm kind of looking at today. No, it's not the end of the world one way or another, but these are things that do have some big time impact. Detroit Pistons, Ami point guard. We'll see, or it's a shooting guard. Hopefully they do have point guard eligibility. Again, the more point guards I can pull, the better off it is that I'm going to be today. Because Demin, right, you need 10 wild gem point guards. I feel like at the lowest, he's going to be 30,000 MT. I don't think he's going to get that low, right? And so that, again, just something that I am looking at. And again, slowly working my way towards LeBron James as well. So just kind of something else that I am looking at. Nets players are great. Timberwolves players are obviously great as well. And again, any of these cards that I pull probably are going to have some value for my squad. Another amethyst today. It is a point guard. It's going to be a wild gem point guard. We'll see. Again, hopefully, a Timberwolves player, even better. Now, I don't know, price-wise what these cards are going to be like, but again, every Timberwolves player I pull is a step in the right direction for Mr. Andrei Kirilenko, who at the end of the day, am I going to get? I don't know, right? He's obviously price-wise going to be decently expensive, but here I get a point guard from the Timberwolves. So I feel like price-wise, he should be good, and he's got a dynamic goal, right? And I don't even know, right now, I don't even know how to see, the dynamic goals exactly. So I'm going to take a picture. If I get any of these cards with dynamic goals, I'm going to take a picture of them because number one, I'm low-key, really low-key grinding rep. But number two, it's another wild gem point guard. Awesome. But I don't know how to see this in game. So if you know how to see these dynamic goals in game, let me know because right now, I literally have no clue. I have no idea how to see them. So again, I gotta, I guess, just try and figure that out for myself. But yeah, I'm just kind of clueless on this game. Genuinely is where I am at. Another wild gem point guard. And again, it's gonna sound so silly, but these wild gem point guards all have value. And again, I know you guys are, oh, what was that dynamic goal? I don't know. right? Like, I don't know. Can I see it? I might have to rewind, but I'll try to figure it out. And maybe at the end of this video, I'll be able to figure out my dynamic goals some way or another. Some people said it's like in challenges somehow, some way. But I don't know. I need to figure all these things out so I can really get double rep while grinding the game all day long, right? Because am I ever going to get Hoodie Mellow? I really don't know, right? Like, I don't know if I'm ever going to get Mellow or not, but I might as well work my way towards it. Another point guard. It is a Ruby. Hopefully it's from one of the teams I need, the Rockets. I don't need a Rockets player, so it is what it is at the end of the day. Like, I'm not going to hate on any of these cards specifically, but I do wish it was, you know, a Nets player, a Timberwolves player, or a Jazz player, because AK is not going to, I'm not going to get him myself. Another dynamic goal is this Kenny Smith. We'll see what it is. 40 points with Kenny Smith. I mean, it seems crazy, but again, if I play a little clutch time any of those games, it really is not going to be that crazy at all. Hawks player Zaza Pachulia, obviously not ideal right there. Another Ruby, let's see. I would love nothing more to get a card. Amy Pumpkin there's nice. I would love nothing more than to get a card, right, that sells for like $1 million MT though. Like, all the rest of these cards are cool, but if I could get a card that could sell for like $1 million MT, that would be ideal. Like a Rich Jones, somebody like that would really be ideal for me. 2 more cards, not doing a whole lot for me, right? Not really moving the needle. We'll say from these Wild Gem Super Packs, I probably should make a decent amount of MT. At least I'm thinking. I could be wrong at the end of this thing and not end up making a lot of MT, but I am thinking I should be making a decent amount of MT from this. Another Wild Gem point guard, Scottie Pippen Jr., right? Not from the teams I was hoping for, but he is a solid option to pick up. And, you know, and hopefully these cards are going to sell for a lot, right? Another Wild Gem point guard. I feel like Egor Demin is going to go down a lot in price by the end of today. We'll have to just kind of wait and see price-wise what he does end up settling for. Diamond Pumpkin, awesome, right? Give me any step closer to LeBron James, I will obviously take and not complain about it. Another Ruby point guard, Knicks player. I don't think that's really helping me a whole ton, is it, Phil Jackson? Like, I'm not going to complain, but I don't think that's really helping me a whole ton. 21st pack here, not even halfway through this thing. And I feel like if these cards end up selling for what I think they can, I feel like MT-wise, I'm going to be solid at the end of the day. Another point guard in Bob Sura. I just have to feel like the point guard Wild Gem market is going to go down, and Devin is actually going to be very reasonable by the end of this thing. But we'll have to see. Who really knows? Because I do feel like a 6'8" point guard is going to be a really popular player for people to want, you know, and to add to their squad. So it is kind of a complicated situation. I don't really know what, you know, what the solution is to this, but I really know that I would like to pull more Jazz players. I would like to pull more Nets players and more Timberwolves players. But I feel like the pack weight of those cards are down. Because again, look at how many of those cards I've pulled. I think I pulled 1 card from all of those teams, which just seems crazy to me. There's a Nets player, but guess what? He's not a Wild Gem. That is not helping my cause whatsoever. And yeah, y'all can say I'm complaining, but I'm serious. Like, I'm just trying to make the most out of this. Keith Bogans. I remember, what was it, NBA Live? He used to get a bucket. I don't know, maybe I'm trolling, but I feel like he used to really be getting me buckets. Another Phil Jackson. Nice. Fantastic. Awesome. Exquisite. Just the card I wanted to add to my squad. Rudy G. Not really helping me. Like, again, Spurs players. I got 2 of them. Guess what? I don't need Spurs players. That does not help my cause a whole ton. For 31st pack here. Another Wild Gem point guard, I guess. Right? Like, I guess, again, these are things that over the course of today, if I can sell for a lot of MT, I'll take it. A Diamond Pumpkin, fantastic. Jake LaRavia has been hooping, by the way. A center post lockdown. Can this be the card that, like a Rich Jones? Bucks center. Who could this be? I don't even know. Andrew Bogut. I don't think he's in a set. I don't think he's really worth a whole ton. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I guess, you know, shrug the shoulders. Like, I guess I'll take you. I feel like amethysts have some decent value though, because people need those cards for like the Shangoons of the world. So still not totally worthless, still have some sort of value. We're 34 packs into this thing, and I don't believe, you can correct me if I'm wrong, a Nets W, Wild Gem Nets player. I don't believe I don't believe I've pulled a diamond yet. Am I trolling? Where are my diamonds? There's a diamond pumpkin, I guess. But where are all the diamonds at? 2K? I'm asking you, where are my diamonds at? I need the diamonds. Ruby Pumpkin, I guess. Clint Richardson, another point guard. Egor Demin's going to have to go way down in price because there is no way with all of these point guards that are flying out of packs that his price is going to stay high. There's just no way. And that's a good thing for the average person watching this video. We do not need him being a crazy high price for the average person that is grinding this game. So that is a good thing if his price does fall throughout today. I won't hate on that a whole ton. But yeah, I feel like my pack odds all year long have been terrible. Like, I don't even know if I've had one above average pack opening yet this year, which is kind of crazy to think about to say. But as I'm thinking about it, it's like, have I? Really don't think I have. Darius Miles, like another Sapphire, that's fine. But I don't think I don't think the luck this year is on my side for whatever reason. Do get an Amy Wild Gem. Sorry, man. Please be Clippers. Please be Rich Jones. Please, I'm begging. Nope, this is Dennis Rodman, I think. Not a card no, who is this, man? I don't even, yeah, it is Dennis Rodman. Not a card I need. Not a card I'm wanting, but if that would have been Rich Jones, I literally would have been a MT millionaire, right? And those are like the crazy things is, it's just so minuscule whether you're going to make a lot of MT on these packs or not. Depends if you pull somebody that is needed for a set. So it is what it is. I feel like I've not pulled anybody needed for a set yet this year, really. But, I mean, all it takes is one. Ray for Austin's needed for some Wilds Gems exchange. I guess that's a step in the right direction. I don't know who he's needed for, but it should sell for a decent amount of MT. Charlie Villanueva, I guess, welcome home. Welcome to the squad. 5 more packs. Can I pull Wemby or something? Like, I'm begging. Noah Clowney, a Nets player, great. A step towards Andrei Kirilenko. I'll take it, right? Like, any of those types of cards, I absolutely will take. We got a few packs left. I don't even think I pulled the Pink Diamond Pumpkin unless I overlooked something either. So it is what it is. Malcolm Brogdon, another point guard, I guess. Can go towards Demin if you need him. Ty Lue, another point guard, can go towards Demin. This is why I do think Demin's price is going to go down by quite a bit. We do get a shake in our last pack. It is another amethyst. Please give me like Rich Jones or Tristan Thompson. Power forward, right? Maybe Tristan Thompson or Rich Jones. No, neither. Who is this, dude? Like Thad Young? I mean, I really like. Wait, Thad Young goes for a set, no? Maybe it's a Sapphire Thad Young or Emerald Thad Young that goes in a set. Because I definitely do not think the Ami does. Nope, he doesn't. Ah, man. Even when I think I'm pulling something good, it's not something great. Topper, we do get a diamond. It's a guaranteed diamond. Give me somebody good. Shooting guard, posterizer. I mean, this is probably going to be somebody troll from the Kings. Who even is this dude? Tyreke Evans? Loki, a good pull. Loki, a great pull. I don't know what his price is. But low-key Tyreke Evans has to be a good pull, right? Like, he has to be. I don't know price-wise what he is because of the Hoff boxes. But I low-key think Tyreke Evans is a good pull, which we'll talk about here in a second. So I'm going to send all these guys to my auctions. Obviously, we'll see what I can sell a lot of these cards for. And again, MT-wise, like, I feel like I should make a decent amount of MT. I don't know, like, for sure exactly what it's going to give me, but I feel like I should be making a decent amount of MT. But I do want to check up on some things, okay? The first thing is Tyreke Evans, right? How much are you going to go for? Should be a lot, right? Like, he should get me a lot of MT from that. As far as the other exchanges, did I pull these cards? No, I bought them because I'm going for Shea. But I really didn't pull anybody else needed for the exchanges outside of Ray for Austin, which is kind of tough. Ray for Austin right now is going for 35,000 MT, so we'll see if he ends up selling for me. But those are the types of things to think about. Also, again, if I have any of these wild gem point guards, I'm going to put them up sooner rather than later, right? And again, I don't know price-wise what they are going for right now, but I feel like the later that time goes on, the less expensive these cards are going to get. So if I have any wild gem point guards, they are definitely going up right now. Like, these are the things I'm going to prioritize. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to try to, I guess, maximize as much MT as I can. And again, I got to make sure that these cards do not lock in for team-specific sets, which, I got to be super careful about. But I kind of know at this stage what those specific teams are, so I don't really have to worry a whole ton about it. So that's where I'm at with things right now. Am I being too aggressive by selling these things quickly? Maybe, right? But I feel like I've got to try and maximize the amount of MT I can get out of these things, because I feel like I had got a lot of these wild gem point guards out of packs. So if I can find a way to get like 7,000 MT out of all of them, that would be absolutely ideal for me. So I'm gonna put them up for 7,000 basically, exactly. And we'll see, maybe not the sapphires, but at least like a lot of these cards, gonna try to maximize the MT. But pack opening went okay. Like the Tyreke Evans should sell for a lot. As far as the rest of them, I did pull some cards that I can go for, you know, start going for AK-47 with as well. So overall for a pack opening, not the worst. Obviously you can always ask for better, but I really cannot complain a whole ton about it. You guys can let me know your thoughts on things down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.